Hello and welcome to EFT Meridian Tapping, Natural Biodistressing for Health and Wellness. My name is Tracy Cardello from TLC Counseling and Wellness Studio. That's www.tlcwellness. Let's start by talking about meridian tapping for natural biodistressing. Each of the tapping points is an endpoint of a meridian. Meridians are channels of energy in the body. They are the same channels used in acupuncture and acupressure. For areas where you have two sides, like your eyes, tap on both sides. For single areas, just use one hand to tap. And if you notice any area that's sore or tender, pay special attention to that. We're going to start with the Callahan technique. The Callahan technique for meridian tapping starts with the karate chop point at the outside edge of the hand. Then move to the eyebrow over the bridge of your nose. Then the outside corners of the eyes, under the nose, the chin, under your collarbones, and then the sore spot a few inches below your collarbones. Under your arms, about 2 inches from your armpits, the bottom of the rib cage, the outside edge of each fingernail, and last the gamut spot on the top of your hand between your ring finger and your pinky. The karate chop point correlates to your small intestine. It releases feeling stuck, or what we call psychological reversals, difficulty letting go, loss, letting go of sorrow, vulnerability, worry, obsession, and compulsiveness. It allows ease in moving forward and letting go, healing from grief, and the ability to be happy in the present moment. The point on the eyebrow correlates with the bladder meridian. The bladder meridian is said to release trauma, pain, sadness, impatience, and frustration. It allows in inner peace and emotional intelligence. The side of the eye correlates with your gallbladder meridian. This point releases anger, rage, and fear of change. It allows in clarity, compassion, and understanding. The under eye point correlates with your stomach meridian. This point is under both eyes on top of the orbital bone. It's said to release fear, anxiety, nervousness, and disappointment. It allows in contentment, calmness, and safety. Under your nose corresponds with the governing meridian. This point releases embarrassment, shame, guilt, and fears of failure. It allows in self-empowerment and acceptance. The chin point correlates to the central meridian. The central meridian is said to release confusion, embarrassment, and shame. It allows in self-confidence and certainty. The collarbone points correspond to the kidney meridian. This point releases indecision, feeling stuck, and stress. It allows in ease in moving forward, confidence, and clarity. Under the arms corresponds with the spleen meridian. Spleen meridian is responsible for releasing guilt, worry, and obsessing, and some sources say it may help with self-esteem, insecurity, and hopelessness. It allows in clarity, confidence, relaxation, and compassion for self and others. Under the ribs correspond with the liver meridian. Liver meridian is said to release anger and other big primitive emotions. Some sources also believe it helps with unhappiness, complaining, bitterness, and being in survival mode. It allows in compassion, happiness, safety, acceptance, transformation, and peace. The gamut point corresponds with triple warmer. Triple warmer releases obsessive thoughts, worry, and overthinking. Some sources also believe it releases depression, despair, grief, hopelessness, despondency, and loneliness. It allows in hope, a calm mind, and connection to the positive. So now it's time to put it all together. So the order is always hands, face, body, hands. Always start with the karate chop point. Set up your statement and your affirmation. Move to your eyebrow points, and then the outside corners of the eyes, then under the eyes, under the nose, the chin, the collarbones, the sore spot below your collarbones, under your arms, under your ribs, under the outside edge of each fingernail, and finally the top of your hand between your pinky and your ring finger. And that's it. Now you know how to do natural biodistressing for your health and wellness by yourself. You can use the tapping points, and you know how they correspond with meridians and organs, and how those organs correspond with your emotions. You can use tapping as often as you'd like to induce a feeling of well-being, reduce stress, cravings, and unwanted behavior. You can use tapping for deeper issues with a practicing therapist, healthcare provider, or energy healer.